Hey, it's Doug Coy for SoWhatDoYouThink.com. Okay, I promised you I was going to talk to you about another movie that I saw recently, and so I'm going to talk about it right now. Tommy Lee Jones, Samuel Jackson, Sunset Limited. You got to see it. Here's a clip.
I'd looked all around to be sure there was no one there, particularly no children.
You mean when you took your amazing leap? You read good books.
I try to, yes.
But you ain't read the best book.
I don't believe in God. Can you understand that?
What's the use of having notions such as them if they won't keep you glued down to the platform when the Sunset Limited is coming through at 80 miles an hour?
All right, so the idea is that you got Tommy Lee Jones. He's an atheist. You have Samuel Jackson. He is a Christian.
Don't do this, please. Open the door.
Tommy Lee Jones, very educated. Samuel Jackson, ex-con, lives in kind of the ghetto area of the city, but he is a very devout Christian. And they have this conversation. Listen to some of this dialogue. It's powerful.
Eternal life? Good God, man. Show me a religion that prepares one for nothingness, for death. That's a church I might enter. Yours prepares one only for more life, for dreams, illusions, lies. Banish the fear of death from men's hearts, they wouldn't live a day. Who would want this nightmare but for fear of the next? The shadow of the axe hangs over every joy. Every road ends in death, every friendship, every love. Torment, loss, betrayal, pain, suffering, age, indignity, hideous, lingering illness, and all of it with a single conclusion. For you, everyone, and everything you have ever chosen to care for. That is the true brotherhood, the true fellowship, and everybody is a member for life.
And friends, that's basically what the whole movie is. There's no car scenes, there's no, it's mostly shot in Samuel Jackson's apartment, and it's these two guys talking about life. Now, the questions they bring up is, do you really believe that the Bible's true? Do you really believe that there's a God? If there is a God, why would he allow all this suffering? I mean, it's the big questions of life. Is there life after death? I mean, I think we all think about that, don't you? I do. Don't you think about life? I mean, hey, I'm 65 years of age this year, July 4th. I'll be 65. And I'm sitting back saying, I've got a lot more life behind me than I've got ahead of me. Or maybe that's not true. Maybe the fact is when I die, we continue on, the spirit of who we are. Maybe this physical thing is just a physical thing. The real us, the spiritual who we are, goes on and lives for eternity. I mean, what do you think about that? Those are the questions that are discussed in this movie. And that's why I like the movie so much. It made me think. Samuel Jackson said something in there that was really powerful. He said, I am a believer who questions. I think there's so many people that don't question what they believe. And hey, if you have a religion and you can't question it, there's something wrong with your religion. I mean, if your religion can't go up against scrutiny, then you've got a problem. And, I'm a Christian, but I see so many Christians that just blindly follow what some guy tells them. And they get involved in all kinds of goofy stuff and all kinds of religious junk just because they were told it. And they kind of get into this kind of a cult situation. That's wrong. But here I go preaching, so there you go. But that's what the movie is all about. Here's one more scene, and this is a movie you need to see.
I don't understand why you sitting me down there. I don't understand. If you wanted me to help him, then how come you didn't give me the words? You give them to him? What about me?
So there you go, another scene from Sunset Limited. If you get a chance, take this movie in. Well, you can't take it in. It's not being showed. It's HBO. It's on television. If you get a chance, see it. I don't know how you're going to do that, but boy, get a hold of it. It's well worth the view. This is Doug Coy. Have a great day. God bless.